I'm gonna ask you to spit some bars for us. Would you mind?
Shit. Nigga, what the fuck is in my diet? Nigga, who the fuck is in my lane? Boy, I'm both the Honda and a Lion. Ain't no signal when I hit you, I don't never use my brakes. We the baddest, we the baddest. Coming from Toronto, yeah, the city big. Always wanna party on some trippy shit. Seeing your people trying to copy all the shit we did. Type 1 since I was a fetus. Type 1, I got diabetes. Bro, we stacking up, we move vehement. How you imagine that when you anemic? Just leave it to the big dog, sign on that agreement. I'm so high up at the top of the behemoth. But know the more days when you little, they say break it, then you buy it. Yeah, sorta like that affidavit in your file. Broke you now, own you, you've been basic for a while. That's why I had to do you like I'm David, you Goliath. It's like I've been related to the fire, cause I always bring that heat. Nothing else to say, always bring the pounds. Yeah, the featherweight, go a couple rounds. Like we segregate, you don't make me proud. Gotta celebrate, left a nigga 6 feet underground. Wrapped in cello tape, I estimate I'm way above your level. And there's levels to this shit, ho. All my music bangers if I'm dip low. You no match for me, I never gave a shit, no. You could work as hard as I work, but God, this my turf. I'm raw, try not to get hurt. That song's called Try Not to Get Hurt, by the way, so.
I'm sweating. It's too much heat for me. This is Simone here with 40oz Heroes. We just wrapped Team Backpack's first all-female cypher, Toronto artists. We had the great Haviah Mighty. How do you feel about it?
Sick. It was sick. I don't really have anything else to say. It was sick. I had such a good time.
Honestly, the chemistry with all of you guys, it killed me. It's like you guys have known each other forever.
And yeah, and you know what was intense about it was I never personally met any of the other 3 ladies who were a part of the cypher, but it felt like maybe it's just the familiarity of the career we have, but it just felt like I knew all of them.
Yeah, you guys were vibing off of, you just were vibing so hard off of each other.
Yeah, it was weird. Like we went to school together or something. It was so weird.
Is this my family? Did you find all your sisters? No, but your verse, you went in.
Thank you, much appreciated.
You went in.
Much appreciated. You know, I'm really glad I got to take a part of this because, you know, I got a full-time job and I had to make it work. You know, I had to talk to management. I had to make sure that the money's coming in still, but I'm getting my talent out there at the same time. You know, but it worked out. So
you made it work.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm happy I didn't miss this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would have been so upset if I saw it and like I wasn't in it.
You needed to be a part of this.
I'd have been like,
I'm getting rid of social media until the
I'm not rapping
over.
anymore. This is done. Like, I'm not. This is stupid. I'm gonna be an android.
I'm a yoga instructor. I do yoga now.
I can't even. Like, we'll just stop. But yeah.
How do you think you balance life and art? Like, how do you make that work? Working a full-time job, but then having time to write, having time to get out there. How do you make that work?
I think for me, I view my music as a second job. So like, when I'm done work, I have like tasks for each day I give myself, and I have to get those tasks done. So if I have a cover I'm gonna do, I have to put this much time into it today or whatever. When I'm at work, I mean, I work in a music store, so I get a little bit of benefit that like when I'm there, I'm always keeping that creativity up, you know, but I just try to make sure that I'm, you know, writing wherever I can, brainstorming wherever I can. And if I work 8 hours a day, like it's really 11 because I'm gonna put at least a couple hours into the music as well, right?
Yeah.
So just the free time comes after all the work you have, whether it's the job or the music. Like I just make sure that I prioritize really well, you know?
Absolutely. Which is, I think, is the most important thing. A lot of artists don't have that. It's just like either music or I'm working and I hate it.
Yeah, I get why, like it is difficult to do both. It is difficult, 40 hours a week, and then like it's hard, but I mean, like I love music. Like I love music, so it's like kind of fun at the same time. Like and then the rewarding part of it, like something like this, I had to make sure I booked off work, but like who knows, you know, the views, the comments, the promotion, working with
everything after.
Working 40oz Heroes, like everything that's gonna come after makes this worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes this worth it. Makes, you know, all the time I put into making sure the verse was proper and all that, like it makes this worth it.
Why music? How did that happen for you?
I don't think I had a choice, to be honest, when it comes to music. I had 3 older sisters. They were all in piano lessons. I was in vocal for 7 years. I didn't have no choice. Like, I've been around classical chords forever. Like, I am such a classical baby. Like, people don't realize, like, my affliction with, like, musical chords and stuff. Like, it's an addiction. Like, it's like a drug. Like, certain chords, it's just, I didn't have a choice. I don't think I had a choice. It was the thing that was put in me at some point when I was in conception or something. I don't know.
It's in your blood. It's in your soul. And then
Yeah,
when
I guess
you
I could have
meet
said it
people-
as simple as that.
Yeah, well, no, because there's like everybody has that moment when they realize that like this is what I'm meant to do. Whether it comes earlier or later, everybody I feel like has that at some point, but you were born into it.
Yeah, and you know what? I was born into it. I was in it, but I think when I realized that this is what I was meant to do, was in grade 12.
What happened
Like,
then?
I released my first project. It was called No Studio. I produced everything by myself. I paid DJ Ill Will to host it. I just knew I was supposed to be a star at that time, you know? And it's however many years later, I'm still working at the craft, but I think that moment happened in grade 12 when I was like, oh, it's time to market it and introduce business and try to put myself out there, and talent shows aren't enough.
That's
and
when you see the other side of things. You're like, oh, I can't just do this and not anything else.
Exactly,
like, I have
exactly.
to actually like create it. Yeah.
And like, you know, I had my little job. I got a laptop. I just realized that like resources weren't coming easy to me. I didn't grow up with like I wasn't broke, but I didn't grow up with like money as a kid. You know, I just worked a part-time job at McDonald's, got whatever money I could, and I put that like into music. Like I just bought a little laptop, started FL Studioing it up. Like it just, I don't know, maybe because I was really sheltered, or maybe because I wasn't allowed to go with my friends too much, but I just had so much time to find myself as a kid. I don't know. I was just at home all the time, just.
Yes.
I wasn't allowed to go out and ride my bike past 4 p.m. No.
That's when you discover it, though. Like, I always say, I'm like, I was home all the time, and that is exactly why. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Because you're just sitting there like, who is this?
who am I? Why
Yeah.
am I in my room on a Saturday? What am I doing? It's so sad.
The sun
16.
is out. The sun is out.
Sun is shining. Why am I inside?
Yeah, but I'm so glad my parents raised me the way they did.
You
Like,
end up being happy for it.
yeah, they're strict. I mean, they're still strict, so it's kind of annoying now because I'm like, fam, I'm 23. But like growing up, they were just, you know, like they pushed the music. They didn't let me not like push my music when I was in vocal lessons. So
Yeah.
it's just their perseverance turned me into somebody that perseveres, I guess.
What's your background? What are your parents?
My dad is Jamaican,
Okay.
and my mom is born in England, but she's Bajan. So I'm Jamaican, Bajan, and English.
We could be related. Bajan people, Jamaican people, they have kids like nobody's
Don't
business.
they?
And that's my background. We could be related. Once again, guys, this was Simone with 40oz Heroes. This is Haviah Mighty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.